My wife dropped cupcakes off at some random guy's office for my birthday, forgot my name on the card. I laughed like a dumbass. And then it hit me those cupcakes weren't even for a birthday. I'm not going to act like I'm some human lie detector. I'm the steady guy. Fix the leaky sink. Pay the bills. Show up. I always thought if you keep things stable, life stays stable. So when Lena said she'd been volunteering more after work, I didn't make it weird. I was like, cool, do your thing. When she started wearing that old green pea coat again, the one with the busted button, I didn't say anything. When my birthday rolled by and all I got was a quick hug and a, we'll do dinner this weekend, I told myself, whatever, we're both busy. 3 days later, she's baking cupcakes at like midnight. Whole kitchen smells like vanilla. I'm teasing her about the icing looking lumpy. She's doing that little shut up laugh. And she tells me they're for a team thing. Then the next afternoon, I get a message from this mom from the soccer league. Not even someone I talk to like that. She goes, hey, did Lena mean to bring these to the city conservatory office? Because they're insane. And I'm just staring at my screen like, city conservatory? Since when? And then she adds, the card was sweet too. Happy, Mark? Dude. I actually laughed out loud, like my brain tried to turn it into a joke before it could turn into a problem. But right after I laughed, I got that stomach drop. You know the one. Like when you miss a step on the stairs and your body goes cold for half a second. Real quick, if you've ever had that exact moment where your brain is like, nah, it's fine, but your gut is screaming, hit subscribe and drop a comment. Tell me what you would have done right here, because I swear I handled this like an absolute rookie. I didn't blow up. I didn't interrogate her. I went to work, came home, took out the trash. Normal. She's acting normal. That's what messed with me the most. But then, last Tuesday at 6:40 p.m., she comes in a little late. Not where were you all night, late. Just late enough to do the fake tired voice. She tosses her pea coat over the chair, and something clacks on the floor. It's a ceramic pie server, like a heavy old school one, chipped on the handle with this little blue crack. Looks like a tiny lightning bolt. That pie server was my grandma's. We didn't use it for random Tuesday nights. It lived in the back of the drawer until holidays, so I'm like, why is this in your coat pocket? She snatches it up quick and goes, oh, I meant to bring that back. Bring it back. From where? And I didn't ask, which is insane. I just swallowed it, made pasta, tried to keep the vibe normal. She's talking about the conservatory's spring fundraiser like it's her second job now. I'm nodding, doing the trying not to stare. She goes to shower. I start cleaning up. I pick up the pie server to put it away, and a little square of paper slips out and lands on the counter. Not a store receipt, a parking garage QR receipt, folded up. And I'm telling you, my heart didn't race. It just sank. Like my body already knew before my brain did. It's from the Linden Municipal Garage. That garage is right next to the conservatory, like attached. You don't park there by accident. It's not, oops, I ended up here. It's, I came here on purpose. Timestamp 5:58 p.m. Paid through 8:15 p.m. Last Tuesday. I didn't scan it. I didn't Google anything. I didn't need to. I just stood there holding it like it was gonna bite me. And here's the part that makes me feel stupid now. I put it back. I slid it right back where it was, like I was trying to unsee it. Washed my hands, sat on the bed, Tried to act like I didn't just find a little piece of my life falling apart. Next day at lunch, I drove past the conservatory, not even in a dramatic way. More like I needed my brain to stop spinning, so I figured if I saw the place, it would feel less scary. It didn't. It's all glass and plants and school field trips, totally harmless looking, and I'm sitting there in my car like a creep thinking, what am I doing? Then I noticed the loading dock entrance and the little side door near the gift shop. And through the glass, I swear to God, I see a green coat hanging on a hook inside. Maybe it wasn't hers. Maybe 100 people own green coats. But my brain locked onto it like a sniper. I left. For the next couple days, I kept trying to talk myself out of it. Like, okay, maybe Mark is some donor. Maybe the cupcakes were for a staff birthday. Maybe she used the pie server for some charity thing. Maybe the parking was for dropping stuff off. Just endless maybe because the alternative was too real. Wait, here's the part that took it from something's weird to, oh no, I'm in it. Thursday, I go to grab her pea coat because the button's hanging off and I'm trying to be nice. Fix it up. Whatever. I reach into the pocket and there's this little envelope from the conservatory gift shop. Inside is a handwritten thank you card, not addressed to anyone, just for everything you do. And there's a pressed fern taped inside. No name, no signature. And I'm standing there thinking, who gives you a little romantic fern card for volunteering? That night she asks if I want to go to dinner. Like we're fine. We go to our usual burger spot. She's laughing a little too hard at nothing, orders wine, talks in circles. When the check comes, she pays with tap to pay and won't look at me. Like she's trying to act casual, but it's the opposite. On the drive home, I finally say it. I keep my voice calm, but my hands are gripping the wheel. So, who's Mark? She blinks once. What? I tell her about the cupcakes, the card. I don't even mention the receipt yet. I don't go full detective. I just give her one chance to be honest without me going nuclear. And she goes, Mark is a coordinator at the conservatory. We're all close there. Then she hits me with, you're reading into it. And then, this is the one that got under my skin. I didn't tell you because you'd make it a thing. Like I'm the problem for noticing my own name got swapped out on a card. I just go, okay, but it wasn't okay. It was me putting a pin in it. Saturday morning, I go back to the conservatory. I'm not proud of it, but I needed something real. Not vibes, not maybes. I walk in, gift shop smells like eucalyptus and overpriced candles. I buy some stupid magnet like I'm a tourist. Then I ask the cashier, is Mark working today? She goes, which one? That answer alone told me enough. Like, there's more than one Mark, but she didn't even need a last name. Like he's known. She points toward the offices by the loading dock. I don't even go back there. Because as I'm turning to leave, I see this display case set up for some silent auction thing. Little tags, little items, volunteer favorites, whatever. And sitting in the case, dead center, is my grandma's ceramic pie server. Same chip, same blue crack. The tag says, donated by L. That's my wife. That's Lena. And I just stood there staring at it like it was a joke someone planned just for me. Wait, here's the moment I stopped being the calm guy. That night, I laid it all out. Cupcake message, the Mark card, the parking receipt, the thank you fern card. And I told her, explain this, right now. No stories. I didn't yell. I didn't call her names. I was honestly too tired for that. I just wanted the truth to land. clean. She didn't even deny it. She said it had been a few weeks, said it made her feel seen, said she didn't plan to hurt me, said she thought it would just fade. I asked if it was Mark. She nodded. I asked if it happened there, at the conservatory. She nodded again. I asked if she ever planned to tell me, and she basically did this little half shrug like, I don't know. That shrug hurt more than the nods. I slept on the couch. And the next morning, she's making coffee like it's just another Sunday. Like we didn't just cut the floor out from under my life. That was the twist I wasn't ready for. Not the cheating, the normal after. The way she could just slide right back into routine like I was the one being dramatic. So I packed a bag, not a dramatic suitcase, just enough to get out of there. On the way out, I took the magnet I bought. I don't know why. It felt like proof I wasn't imagining it. And I left the pie server where it was, locked behind glass in some gift shop auction case, like a trophy from a life that wasn't mine anymore. It's been a month. We're not doing the big emotional talks. We're doing logistics, bills, mail, who gets what, that kind of cold stuff. I don't drive past the conservatory anymore. I don't want to see that glass building and feel my chest tighten all over again. And the wild part is, I still catch myself wanting to explain it away sometimes. Like my brain's addicted to maybe, but there's no maybe when your grandma's pie server ends up on display because your wife needed to impress some guy named Mark. So yeah, that's how I found out. And if you've been there, if you've ever had to put your life in a bag and walk out because the person you trusted could smile and pour coffee like nothing happened, drop a comment. I read them. Seriously.